Welcome back to the channel, Mystery Enthusiasts. The place where we explore the most fascinating and mysterious events from all over the universe and the world. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more weekly mysteries. Today, we're diving into one of the most chilling topics of all time: people who disappeared under impossible, unexplained circumstances. Some believe they vanished into portals, alternate dimensions, or something far stranger. Let's begin. 1. The case of Stephen Kubatsky, the 15-month time gap. In 1978, Stephen Kubatsky went skiing near Lake Michigan and vanished. Search teams found his footprints leading onto the frozen lake, but then they simply stopped. No signs of struggle, no body, nothing. 15 months later, Stephen woke up in a field, 700 miles away, with no memory of where he'd been. To this day, he refuses to talk about what happened. Many believe he stepped into something not of this world. 2. The Bennington Triangle, the path that ends nowhere. In Vermont's Glastonbury mountain area, known as the Bennington Triangle, multiple people vanished between 1945 and 1950. Hikers disappeared on marked trails, sometimes just a few steps ahead of friends. One woman vanished while walking behind her husband. She simply never appeared around the corner. No tracks, no clues. Some locals believe the forest contains ancient vortexes, gateways, or worse. 3. The disappearance of Frederick Valentich, the UFO encounter. In 1978, pilot Frederick Valentich was flying over Australia when he reported a strange object circling his plane. His last transmission was chilling: "It's not an aircraft." Seconds later, radio static. His plane was never found. Some believe he was taken. Whether by a vortex, a military craft, or something extraterrestrial remains a mystery. 4. The vanishing of the Anjikuni village. In 1930, a trapper arrived at the Inuit village of Lake Anjikuni, only to find it completely empty. Homes were untouched, food was still warm, fires burning, but every person had vanished. There were no footprints leaving the area, and no signs of a storm or attack. Entire villages don't just disappear. Some theories suggest a mass abduction, or a portal-like phenomenon. 5. The strange case of Brian Schaefer, the bar with no exit. In 2006, medical student Brian Schaefer entered a bar in Ohio. Security cameras recorded him going inside, but he never came out. There was only one exit, monitored by cameras. Police searched every part of the building: walls, basements, rooftops. Nothing. It's one of the most baffling disappearances of modern times. 6. The Sarah Jo mystery, lost at sea, then reappears. A group of friends took a small fishing boat called the Sarah Jo. A sudden storm hit, and all of them vanished. Years later, one of the men's bodies and the boat were found thousands of miles away on a remote island, buried carefully with handmade tools. But here's the problem: no one else was found. No settlements existed on the island, and no one knows who buried him, or how the boat traveled that far. 7. The missing Sodder children, the house that left no trace. In 1945, a fire destroyed the Sodder family home. 5 children were believed to have died, but their bodies were never found, despite the house burning for less than an hour. Years later, the parents received strange letters and photographs suggesting the children were alive, but taken. Kidnapping? Cover-up? Something supernatural? The case remains unsolved. And those were 7 of the most bizarre and unexplained disappearances ever recorded. Which case creeped you out the most? Could these people have slipped into another dimension? Or is there a more earthly explanation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more mysteries every week. Until next time, stay curious.